Hi, my name is Michael. I'm a realtor and a financial coach in Homestead, Florida. On the 23rd of May, which is this Saturday coming up, I'm going to have a picnic here at the Keys Gate Golf Club. It's going to be, we're going to come at from 11 to probably about 5 to just get together. From 11 o'clock, we're just going to meet and greet. 12 o'clock, we're going to have the actual picnic. And after 12 o'clock, after the picnic, maybe about 1 o'clock, I'm gonna do a business presentation about finances and why it's so important to me. Keys Gate Golf Club is in Homestead, Florida, and Keys Gate, obviously. So I would love for you to come out and take a look. I'm gonna show you around the club a little bit, show you how it looks. But it's a cool place. We have pickleball, tennis in the back. There's a clubhouse, they're building it. It's not finished yet, but it should be finished soon. And there's a butterfly garden right behind me. There's a butterfly garden, which is a really cool spot. So you can get a look at the land. There's a lot of place for everybody to come have fun. And bring your family, bring abuela, bring abuelo, tia, hermano, hermana, Nino, Nina, Nino, what am I missing? That's everybody. The reason I'm doing this is because I have a neighbor. His name's David, okay? And I tried to share with him about financial services, what I do. And he was very abrasive with me. He said, no, I don't need that. I'm good. Very arrogant kind of in a tone. So I let it be. I put my tail between my legs and ran back to my home, and I didn't really consider it much or think about it much after that. And very recently, I saw his house for sale by somebody else. I'm a realtor, and that kind of hurt my feelings. So I called him, and he told me, yeah, I'm selling my house. And, you know, he was very brief, very short with me. Didn't really get into details about why he was selling his house. So this is the garden. So you're gonna hear me walking on the gravel. Hope it doesn't mess up the recording. So I let it be. So I moved on. And come to find out that he called me back, said, Michael, I apologize. I really should have let you have the deal. But, I decided to go with this other company. I want you to come over and let's talk. Because she was, spider webs. Oh, that's a big spider web. Man, I gotta pay attention. Big spider web. That was close. So we were talking, and he told me, Michael, I owe people a lot of money, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do. He told me like 3 or 4 times that he's not suicidal. He doesn't want to kill himself or anything like that, but he's really petrified of what's going to happen in the next stages. I didn't say a word, I just listened. I was trying to be a good friend. And he said that he doesn't have enough money to buy a rental for a year, and he doesn't know what's gonna happen after that. And then so, and the house was a mess, it was in shambles, everything was out of order. So I knew something was wrong, something was up. But long story short, he said to me, bye, so I would say my welcome. So I left. And I had a friend who wanted to buy his house, so I brought them to his house. We showed the house, but he wouldn't answer his phone, he wouldn't answer his door. So I was really, really concerned because of the conversation we had. So next thing you know, his brother showed up at the house, and then he brought some police officers with him, and they forced entry into the house, and they found his body in one of the bedrooms. And I don't know, and then the coroners came to take the body away, and that's pretty much all I know. Now, I don't know if he's committed suicide, but 2 + 2 = 4 in many cases. So I want to say rest your soul, but once you say commit suicide, you're done. I mean, God have mercy. Well, he's done. There's not even mercy anymore. You're done. The Bible says if you destroy the temple of God, there is no coming back. And that's what he did. Or I could be wrong, but I was the last person that saw him and spoke with him. So I'm like very, very certain that he took his life. But anyway, I say all that to say this. I blame myself because I'm dealing with it. I could be wrong, but I was the last person that saw him. I was the person that offered him financial services, and he didn't want it. But and again, no means no, and you got to let people be adults, make their own decisions. But still, at the end of the day, I feel like I could have been stronger. For example, if I was a lifeguard and somebody's out there drowning, it's my job to save them. I can go out there like Pee Wee Herman, say, can I help you? No, oh, okay, bye, do. Or I can be like Michael B. Jordan and Creed, go out there and say, look, man, I'm gonna save you. And they try to bring me on down with them, or say no, knock them out, bring them back to land, resuscitate them, and save their life. And I feel like I'm a fireman, saving people from the fire. I'm a lifeguard, saving people from drowning and financial debt and financial crisis. Because the thing about like health, being a doctor, you know when somebody's sick. But being a financial coach or financial consultant, you don't know the financial situation until you sit down with them. Everybody has the facade, everything's fine, everything's dandy, and they don't care. But, we need to do better is what I'm trying to say. I need to do better. And so in order for me to do better, I need to get the word out about financial services. In order to get the word out about financial services, I'm using Facebook and YouTube and other platforms to bring people to me here in Keysgate Golf Course. And what we're going to do, we're going to sit down, we're going to get to know one another or reconnect, and we're going to do this the right way this time. So please, I said the 23rd, come out, bring your friends, bring everybody, bring your family, and let's have a good time, and give me an hour. Make sure you bring your laptop, or not necessarily a laptop, an Apple iPad, so you can watch the presentation and you don't have to look on the phone screen, because I'm going to ask you to take action, and I want you to have the means to do that. I don't feel any mosquitoes out here, but this is Florida. The sun is bright. Bring head screen, a hat, sunglasses, bring sunscreen, bring your football, bring your soccer ball, bring your food, bring a lot of food, bring your beach towels, bring your picnic basket, bring your something to lay on the grass with, bring some chairs, and just come with an open heart and a great spirit to have fun, and I pray that everything goes well and we talk soon. I'm going to end this conversation now, and God bless. So bring everybody and spread the word. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.